Some of you, I know, are building something like this for each customer every time. And what you now get is actually a lot less maintenance, a lot less custom code that can break, that has errors, that are unresolved, that are unsecure. So you'll be faster, you'll be more safe, and you'll be much more efficient as well. Umbraco Compose is a data orchestration platform. It takes Composable from something that is a buzzword into something that is a reality. It makes it scalable, but also maintainable. It's working to simplify data orchestration and make it easy and maintainable to work with data from multiple sources. It turns your data from complex data that lives in all of your enterprise sources into something that is shaped for delivery, that is simple, that is connected, and that is flexibly available anywhere you need it. Very, very strong. So Umbraco Compose is a great fit for multiple data sources and/or multiple channels. It can be used with any source system out there that you would like, and for any channel technology. So whether you're building apps or websites or dashboards or anything like that, Umbraco Compose is a great fit. You should not use Umbraco Compose if you're doing like real-time data or state management or anything like that. You should use specific systems for that. Some of you, I know, are building something like this for each customer every time. And what you now get is actually a lot less maintenance, a lot less custom code that can break, that has errors, that are unresolved, that are unsecure. So you'll be faster, you'll be more safe, and you'll be much more efficient as well. And with GraphQL as the powerful ingredient that binds together all of your data. And it scales with you. It's built on top of heavy caching inside of Cloudflare, so it performs brilliantly, resiliently, and globally. It's just real magic to see. And maybe you'll recognize this when you see the explainer video out there on social media these days. But again, seeing is believing. So I would like you to meet ProTech Supply. It is my completely made-up company that I made up for this demo. And of course, they sell power tools to handymen and women and professionals online, of course. So with Compose, an architecture could look something like this. In the middle, you have the website. The website, of course, serves the end user. It serves bots and LLMs and whoever is using the website, right? And the website gets all of its data from the orchestrator, which is Umbraco Compose. Umbraco Compose, in terms, gets data from its favorite CMS, which is Umbraco CMS, of course. It could be any other CMS if you want to. And in the beginning, we'll just have Umbraco Compose get its data from a Google Sheet somewhere. Then we use Cloudflare to serve all the media, so they're globally available and super fast and snappy. And we'll use more or less best-of-breed search, which is Algolia. At least that's my go-to very often. But a cool thing to note about this diagram is that Algolia actually gets its data from Umbraco Compose. So Algolia doesn't know anything about the content that lives in the CMS or where the products are actually stored. It gets all of the data through Compose. So that way, it knows about the content, it knows about products, but it doesn't know where it's coming from. And I'll show you in a bit why that's so magical. And when you are using Umbraco CMS, of course, we up the experience a little bit because we have both of them. So we can give you, as a marketer, a great experience when you're working with Umbraco CMS, where you can work with content as if it was inside of the CMS. But let's actually see it in action. Here we see their website. It is built on top of Umbraco Compose. It has rich media. It has a product carousel, as you can see, some news items. There's some category pages with lists of categories. Of course, you can use the facets from Algolia and find just the product you can afford. And on the detail page, of course, you can read all about the individual product that you're looking for. It also has some searching, so if you're looking for something specific, like a drill, you can find that again. And again, it's all Algolia getting all of this data and powering the search for you. So, as I said, it gets all of its content from its favorite CMS, or my favorite CMS, where we see some news items. And it is it's very powerful. It's just what you want from Umbraco, of course. And today it's just getting all of the products from a Google Sheet. There's a lot of products in here. You see like 10,000 rows or something, but it's a very simple product model for now. It's a funny story. I actually made ChatGPT make the Google Apps script that sends all this data off to Umbraco Compose. So like building the entire integration took me like 45 seconds, and sending 10,000 products off to Google Compose lasted around 80 seconds to complete. So very powerful, very scalable, even when you have a lot of products in here. But of course, let's see how it performs in reality. Of course, everybody knows and loves a good Lighthouse score. So without much optimization here, we actually end up with a 99 score on Lighthouse. And that's, of course, from all the tools that you would use on whatever you're building today. So this is React and Apollo and Vite. But of course, it could be anything that you'd like. Umbraco Compose doesn't force anything on top of you. So an architecture that's not too dissimilar to what I know a lot of you are building out there. But even if the products are actually coming from the Google Sheet, as you can see, as an editor, you can just find them like you would products that were inside of the CMS when you're choosing what to show on the front page or what to use for a specific campaign or anything like this. So no more copy-pasting SKUs, no more selecting the wrong one or doing any manual mistakes like this. Without any development work, it just works like a charm. So now, as ProTech Supply matures, of course, it probably needs a PIM someday. And changing a data source in a big architecture like this would traditionally be very complex. But with Compose, it's actually very easy. A lot of these systems will probably have Umbraco Compose integrations someday, but even those who won't, or maybe here on day one, not too many will, but every source system out there will support webhooks. And with the way we treat webhooks inside of Umbraco Compose, you can point any system to send data off to Umbraco Compose. So it is truly easy to migrate over. And because the data actually comes from Umbraco Compose, now when we look at Algolia, you'll see that now all the product information, the extra product information is actually available in here as well. So all of a sudden, your searching will be much more powerful, much better at giving the user what they're actually searching for. And if you want to, we can take advantage of that and just add a new facet here. So this is all just configuration in Algolia. So I'll add a new facet. I'll choose battery voltage so I can make sure that I only buy products that actually fits the batteries that I already have in my garage. So I'll add that as a facet or an attribute for faceting, save it, and now without any extra ingestion, without any extra work, now when I search, when I use the filtering, you can see that now I actually also have battery voltage as something I can use as a facet. So I can find just the brand, just the voltage I have, and make sure that I find only products that actually fits my battery pack. So super, super powerful. But as you see here, the battery information is actually not shown on the product. So this would normally be a case where you would call in your backend developers to add something to an API. Maybe you would need to do another deployment. You'd add some front-end developers to build something on the front end. But because all the data is already available there, as a front-end engineer, all you need to do is just add that property name to your GraphQL query, and all of a sudden, all that data is available for you, and you can show it. So what used to be a multi-man, multi-hour thing is now a 10-minute change, and you have extra information available on your product pages. I think this is pretty powerful, and it really shows what GraphQL can do for you. So you just saw a demo here where we're doing what I would say is composable for real, right? You saw a best-of-breed thing with multiple of the tools that you know and love already, a PIM and a CMS, and there's some searching and Cloudflare and all of this, with a great Lighthouse score, with lots of products coming in, being searchable. And while, during a 2-minute demo, we managed to change out a data source, and everything kept working. More data was available for faceting in your search and for your front-end engineers to add to the website. Super, super powerful stuff coming in Umbraco Compose.